I haven't had any chronic
15 to Meg
illnesses.
19. Also,
Can you be saying it in a different
I
way?
got hit by a bullet, you idiot.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Mike with BlueLine Vibes, and this is going to be some more Ambulance Life, your paramedic simulator. This is going to be day number 9. If you guys want to see the full playlist, look down below the description as well as the pinned comment. If you guys want to check out some past episodes, feel free to do that. As the title suggests, I am a real-life paramedic. I've been a licensed paramedic for the state of Texas for several years, in fact. Now, I did ask you guys in a recent video if you guys wanted to hear some live radio from EMS as well as the fire department. And I got a few people said that they wanted to hear it, and so I'm glad a couple of people responded to that. And so that's what we have going on in the background now. That is not a mod. That is not AI or anything like that. That is in fact real EMS as well as the fire department from the Washington DC area. And so that'll be running in the background as we play this game, and I hope you guys enjoy the immersion. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, we did end up firing our last partner. I've had him since day number 1. And his name was Liam, and he was more worried about giving chocolate to someone with hypoglycemia rather than doing CPR, and I ended up losing that patient because of his incompetence. Of course, I'm kind of joking a little bit, you know, I like to have a little bit of fun, but we ended up kind of firing him, and we got a new partner. She looks rather shy. Let me show you what she looks like. And I kept calling her Sarah the last video. It's Natalia. That's how you pronounce that. And she looks rather shy, right? So it's Natalia. She's about 4'6". She's very small, but I'm just kind of pointing that out because you'll see what she looks like here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get started. No time wasted. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and, oh, hold on. Let's go to Amen Heights, and we're going to do a regular shift. And we're going to do a 45-minute shift, and let's get started. Let's go. I'm going to turn up the EMS and fire just a little bit. Let me turn that up a little bit.
No, your service. EMS3 communications. EMS2.
Now this is real stuff here, okay? We can kind of listen to it a little bit.
Alarm for ambulance 152. You have any cases dispatched to ambulance 152. Priority response needed. Over.
Yeah, we got a an MVA.
The accident occurred in a residential area nearby. The patient is reported to be bleeding heavily. We've received reports of an accident involving a car and a bicycle. One person is in need of immediate medical assistance. Transmitting location. Make haste. Over.
All right, let's go. I usually run a little bit of live radio whenever I do the police style games and stuff like that, and some people seem to like it. But let me know what you guys think. If you're not fond of it, if we're not getting a good response from you guys, then we'll just make sure we have it off next time. We're coming around. We're almost on scene. Okay, we're on scene.
Avenue Southeast, Crossfire Urban, please. Offered on July 2021. 2021. Evidence 3 response to the other trauma for 25 second street Northwest. Evidence 3 response to the other trauma for 25 second street Northwest.
Okay, let's see what's going on with her. Oh, she got a gusher. All right, hang on, man. She's got a gusher here. Okay, ma'am, hang on. Strong bleed there. Hopefully the tourniquet will make a little bit of a difference. Okay, we're just kind of making sure she's, if we're not missing anything really fast. Anything else I need to know? Because she looked like she was wearing her helmet. That's good. Let's go ahead and get a C color on her. Let me go here. And we're going to put that on her as well. All right, ma'am. I think I could probably talk to her in the back of the ambulance, I would imagine. Hopefully I can. We need to get load and go with her. All right, come on. I might increase the radio a little bit. EMS and the fire. Give me just a minute. Now, sometimes you won't hear any noise at all. You know, that's just real life. You know, what can I say? But she looks like she got hit. She was on the bicycle, I do believe. And make sure that nobody else is in here. Nobody got ejected or anything, you know. Okay, I'm not really concerned what she has to say.
I've hurt my neck.
Okay, ma'am, hang on.
I feel better now.
Out here.
30, medic 30, what do you want?
I think I'm running a fever.
Okay, hang on.
I think
30
I'm
Bravo.
running a fever.
Let's get this. Hold on.
471 departing Oklahoma, truck 1. S&C copy.
Get this on here really fast. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap. Actually, let's go ahead and wrap this really quickly because it's spurting pretty bad.
The dog is not secure, so we're going to stage on scene.
I'm going to turn this mini game off.
I'm running a fever.
We'll turn it off here in a minute.
MPD has been 2025.
I think I'm running a fever.
Okay, hang on. We're going to turn up the ambulance thermostat a little bit. It shouldn't really be doing that if you got the tourniquet on tight
Heart rate
enough.
approaching normal levels. Heart rate approaching normal levels.
Glad to hear it, Natalia.
Heart rate approaching normal levels.
How many times are you going to tell me that, Natalia? Okay. Go over here. I want to listen to her lungs.
Heart rate approaching normal levels.
You already said that. And now it's getting rather annoying. Wish I had Liam again. Just kidding. I'm kidding. No, we had to let Liam go, guys. I mean, he was terrible. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna check out that mini game. I don't like it.
Blood pressure is getting too high. We need to do something.
Maybe, you know, you should calm down a little bit. I'm gonna give her a little bit of morphine. Got any allergic to any medications? Yeah, I want to talk to her real fast. Any prescription medicines you take?
Nothing prescribed, just some headache pills.
Okay. I'm glad you told me the pills. Any chronic health issues I need to know about?
That I know of.
Okay. And then, can you remember what happened?
That car came out of nowhere. I don't remember much afterwards.
Okay. Let's see.
Heart rate approaching normal levels.
You're annoying there, Natalia. Get that on her. And evidently I can't perform, this is silly, guys. They won't let me perform anamnesis because she has a mask on. I'd say 50% of my patients have masks on their faces whenever I'm communicating with them. Does not block off speech, man. Come on. All right, let's see if there's anything else that I could do. Let me just her lungs one more time. I don't like the fact you can't hear a secondary breath sound right there. I'm going to go ahead and give her a little bit of morphine.
Don't delay transport. Let's go.
MPD's on the scene at 2027.
A bit of saline. Normally I'd hang a bag, but this game won't let me do it, so do it like this. It should calm her down a little bit, actually, with the morphine. Okay, that's about it. Let me see. It's going to be a hemorrhagic emergency, and it's going to be arterial bleeding. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, arterial bleeding.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
You gotta call back.
Not much I can really do for that at the moment.
Disregard.
May consider giving her some lorazepam, but I highly doubt Natalia will do that. It'd be nice if she would, though. You know, while I'm driving, you know. You should see the blood pressure come down a little bit. Morphine. How about that for a courtesy ride? A 39-year-old female with trauma. She's got arterial bleeding in her left lower leg. Blood pressure. I don't have it listed in front of me here. Okay, let's see how we did here. Oh, I forgot to give her a red tag. It's kind of silly, but whatever. A lot of times what I'm doing with these latex gloves, you see these gloves right here? A lot of times I'll write down the vital signs on top of the glove with a pen. And maybe some medical history a little bit. They have, like, you know, say diabetes. They have CHF, COPD, various things like that. I will write certain things in my glove along with their vitals or BP, pulse, respiration, O2 sats.
Alarm for ambulance 152. You have a new call. Unknown person reported sitting in an alley. An accident was reported with one person involved.
This is self-harm, if you know what I mean. I didn't hear what they were trying to do, like as far as harming, you know what I mean? I don't know if there's trauma involved or pills or whatnot. I don't think this game allows us to give activated charcoal. Would be nice. Where's it at? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna cut across.
463.
Here she is. Essential 152's on scene. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Difficulty breathing, hematoma. We've got a syringe.
They probably have taken too much of the drug.
Too much of the drug? And I tend to agree with you there. Oh, that's a note. An S note, if you know what I mean, guys. Okay. Alright. Really quickly. You know this person really fast.
I don't know this person. I just found them and couldn't look away.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna end up probably giving Narcan and we'll start an IV as well. I don't think that he fell or anything like that, although, yeah, I see some injuries there. We're just gonna go ahead and just stick him on here. We're gonna load and go. Well, we're not really gonna load and go. The game won't let me do that, but I'm gonna treat in the back of the ambulance here. We are probably gonna give Narcan on this one. I don't think he's having like agonal breathing or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get some basic vitals. Start with the ABCs. Airway, breathing, circulation. Yes, that does stick with you as a paramedic, actually. That's the very first rule. Airway, breathing, circulation. Well, actually, technically, the very first rule is the scene safe, right? All right, let's do this. All right, hang tight. Now, since we found that, let me go ahead and listen to his lungs. Vital signs are good. No, they're not actually. A little wheezing. Yeah, he's got some wheezing. That says drugs, obese and drugs, whatnot. Okay, let's go ahead and do an IV line. Get something established here. Lord, any medications? Oh, I'm going to turn that thing off again. Alright, we're probably going to go ahead and give him some Narcan. He doesn't really have a lot of the symptoms, to be honest with you, as an overdose patient. I'm sorry, he doesn't. We're going to get some saline. I mean, to me, it doesn't even look like an overdose call. It really doesn't. I don't have a nebulizer to give him or anything like that. But he's got something else going on down here. I'm not going to give Narcan just yet, like the game wants me to. Kind of dumb. He's being serious. It's dumb. He doesn't need Narcan as far as I can tell, but we're probably going to give it anyway. Because his vital signs are perfect, guys. If he was having agonal breathing, or, you know, it's just pretty much barely breathing. Maybe 8 times a minute, you know. That's different. We're going to wrap you up like a mummy because the game wants me to, sir. Sorry. A little. It says hypertension. That's not hypertension. I'm sorry, it's not. Plus he's obese on top of that. I don't care if it says 91 or not. We're not going to go to the ER and say that's hypertensive. The doctor would look at you and go, "What the hell are you smoking?" All right, I'm gonna wrap you up here, okay? I wish that the bandage actually covered that area, but it doesn't. Okay, wrap him up here. Okay, now he's having some mild hypertension. We're going to go ahead and give him some Narcan. We're not really sure what that was, the medication was. All right, sir, we're going to ruin your high, if that's what you are, if you have a little bit of high. And now let's take a look at him. Normal O2 sats. Everything's good. I don't really like giving morphine to an overdose patient. Sorry, I'm not going to give that. And I think we're okay. Let's do his lungs one more time.
Don't delay transport. Let's go.
He's got a little wheezing, but we don't have albuterol or anything like that. And I'm not seeing any signs that he's having an anaphylactic reaction or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and call this. It's going to be, let's see, neuropsychiatric, I believe. No. Self-harm. It's kind of silly. It's probably going to be an opioid overdose. I probably agree with that. Only because we saw the syringe, if I'm being honest. All right, let's go. Yeah, they need to, the developers really need to look up what a true overdose looks like. That does not look like an overdose to me. I've treated many overdose patients. They're not usually coughing. They're, a lot of times they're barely breathing a lot of times. Then we usually have to intubate and whatnot as well on top of that. But you give Narcan first, see how they respond. They usually come up swinging. You get so pissed off. You have to be prepared for them to fight a little bit. It's basically, it just blocks the receptors, so the opioids are just completely cut away from the brain. The opioids just deprive the brain. Okay, we scored pretty good on that. It says substance interaction, opioid overdose. The reason why I chose that is because of his note. He had an S note, if you know what I mean, beside his body. He wrote a note. This one right here. That's why I said, self-harm. But this is substance interaction. It says opioid overdose. Why did you cross through it and then write opioid overdose right below it? The same damn thing. Anyway. Sorry, I digress. All right, Natalia. Get your 4'4" frame over here. You look about 12 years old. Let's go.
Ambulance 152, we have an urgent situation. Respond immediately. Ambulance 152.
Utility accident.
Fire and smoke were reported on a nearby construction site.
They really need to not have the dispatch talk over each other. Very annoying.
The location is being sent to you at this moment. Move quickly. Over.
Let's go. Can we cut through the parking lot? We're gonna cut through, guys.
Copy, we'll see you when you get here. Hospital freaking out.
Some type of utility accident. See right here, the fire department should be on scene. Are they not here? Let's see, Central 152 is on scene. This is not safe. None of this stuff is safe. And why are they cooking marshmallows? What you got going on, bud? Ooh, man, look at there. Crispy critter here, guys. Okay, coughing.
I need help.
Well, why are you sitting next to the fire is my question. When a campfire, thinking kumbaya. Give peace a chance. All
way.
we are saying. All right, so we're going to go ahead and triage this the best that we can. I'm going to go ahead and say triage, and we're going to go ahead and just give him a red tag. We're going to go ahead and give her a red tag. This is a lot of smoke inhalation and burns, but this guy probably looks worse. All right, hang in there, bud. Let's go ahead and grab our stretcher. Where in the hell's the fire department at? All the sounds are gone in the game except our stretcher and our feet and the coughing. All right, come on. I probably would have put a C color on him too, but that's all right. It is what it is, right? I don't know what happened here, but it's supposedly some type of explosion. They probably deserved a C color on that.
Ambulance 16 was for the BLS unconscious in the alley at 1314 Main Street
Chest,
Northwest.
stomach.
Ambulance 16
I'm just in a lot of pain.
A lot of pain? Okay.
I need space.
Well, I'll give you some space in just a minute, bud.
2039.
Put everything over here. All right, how's your breathing done?
Temperature is going down. We're back to normal.
Fluid, some bronchi. Okay. Get this on you, okay? I try to breathe. All right, so we got some third-degree burns over here. Let's go ahead and get an IV established first before we do anything else, just in case he tries to crash on me. But the thing is, I don't have any medications for his crashing, so I don't know why I even bother. The game hasn't even done that for me yet. Okay, and before I forget again, let's go to settings. Let's go here to the disable the minigame. Where's it at? Disable the minigame right here. Make sure, it looks like I'm turning it on, but actually I'm turning it off. There we go. And then now I can wrap this thing. All right, bud, we're going to do a burn dressing down here. See how much smoother that looks. Nice underwear. Okay, we're going to go back over here and apply down here too. Ooh, that's a nasty one there. Put some Silvadine on there. All right, now I think we can I look at your face? There we go. All right, see if there's anything else. Let's go ahead and give him some morphine. This would be he'd be a good candidate for some morphine. All right, bud, we're gonna give you some morphine, okay? Hopefully you're not allergic to it.
61 arrives to Oklahoma track 2.
You got a mask on, so I can't ask you. One more time. Let's see how it. We'll warm up the ambulance a little. Actually, it's already warmed up enough. That's fine. Okay, I think we're probably just going to go load and go here. We're going to call this. It's going to be an environmental hazard, and then we're going to say third-degree burns. No, actually, is there a traumatic injury? Well, let us do it that way. We'll say environmental hazard, and then we're going to say third-degree burns. All right, bud. Here we go. We're leaving. I don't like the fact that the game doesn't allow you to talk to the patient or even attempt to talk to the patient with the mask on. It's silly. Like I said, most of my patients have a mask on. I still talk to them fine. It's a little muffled, but I'm getting some calls that are like right next to the hospital. That's good. There we go.
Let me see. We take over from here.
All right, what do we get? Triage score 25.
7th Street Northwest. Medical
Okay, heart rate. I didn't see his heart rate go that high, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Respiratory distress. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I saw third-degree burns. Sorry, but I did. That's what I saw. But okay, whatever. Let's go. This game loves to penalize you for the silliest things. So Natalia, like what grade are you in? Like 5th, 6th grade, or oh, I'm sorry. It's like I'm fully grown. She does look pretty young, right?
This is dispatch to ambulance 152. Priority response ambulance 152.
They're talking over each other, man.
Reported to be lightly clothed. Unknown person reported laying in an alley.
13, go ahead. 13, copy.
Okay. And we have to go way down here. Lovely.
Make haste.
Make haste. Okay. 152, copy that. We are making haste. We're en route stat. We're making haste.
Hey, everybody out of the way. Out of the way. We need to make haste. Everybody out of the way. Hey, you're not allowing me to make haste. Out of the way, green SUV. We have haste to make.
We're almost. Well, I almost said we're almost there. we're not even near there yet. Wonder why they're sending us out there all the way to downtown. The city has a budget. We're the only paramedic in the entire state. This ambulance is not very fast. I thought we'd have access to some other ambulances by now. I mean, we've played this game for a good while. I thought I read somewhere that you get access to other ambulances. Maybe, oh, I know what it is. We have to get to the other St. Johannes. That's that one to the far right. There's going to be times where you do not... There's going to be times where you do not hear the live radio because, shocker, it's live. Okay, we are on scene. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this out while we're here. Yeah, you can't really take a game, you know, like this, you know, really serious, obviously. All right, let's talk to this person, see what's going on. How you doing, ma'am? My name is Mike. I'm a medic. And we're just here to check you out, okay? We're just gonna see, is she a guitar player? What is that? The game kind of wants you to identify certain things, you know, that's around her. We're trying to see if we can identify anything, maybe possible drug paraphernalia, anything like that. Some Whataburger wrappers. Okay, well, she definitely is exposed to the elements. I'm not going to even talk to the witness because I really don't care because it's the same thing all the time. It's I found this person laying here. I just couldn't let them.
All over my left lower leg.
All right. I'll try to stay calm, okay?
Starting to feel better.
Any chronic health issues?
I don't.
Any prescription medication?
Too expensive.
Hey, what happened? All right, can we help you out in any way? All right, let's go. So he probably was the one that actually called 911. But like I said, all he's going to say is that I couldn't look away, or I just saw them laying there. I couldn't look away. Things like that.
471 Harding Union Station.
S&T cop.
Ambulance 18 response for the BLS bleeding on the Greenville.
All right, here we go. And let's see what's going on.
650 Maryland Avenue Southwest. Ambulance 18 response for the BLS bleeding patient on the Greenville platform, LaFont Plaza, Metro. 650 Maryland Avenue Southwest.
All right, hang tight, okay? We're gonna crank up the ambulance a little bit, where you can actually feel a little bit better with temperature-wise, because it's rather cold. And there's no way her body temperature is no way it'd be 89.9. No way. Just saying. She really needs warm saline is what she needs, because if that's truly accurate, she really wouldn't be functioning like this. Yeah, that's pretty severe hypothermia, actually. Let's go and get some oxygen on her, too.
Yes, sir. 2049.
Okay, well, let's do your lungs.
Patient is located on the Greenbelt platform. It's 650 Maryland Avenue, Southwest of LaFont Plaza Metro Station.
Okay, that looks all good. Looks like she's got some type of hematoma thing going on here.
That was 030631.
Let's go down here. It's not going to really wrap it too well. Well, I guess I did better than I thought. All right, we're going to give her some saline, although if it was warm saline, it'd be better. Normally I would hang a bag, but it won't let me. It won't let me push. Well, it will let me push saline, but it won't let me hang a bag. Needs a lot more than just 6 mLs of saline. All right, I think we're pretty much done here. We're gonna probably call this element, like say environmental, and we're gonna say exposure. I think that's gonna be good enough. All right, we're gonna get her to the ER. Fluids, official fluids, but we can't hang a bag, so. This is downtown, see, right here. So if I go to the nearest hospital, which is right here, this is what everybody's telling me to do in the comments. So we're gonna do that. Y'all were telling me to, well, you can still go to the hospital, the closest hospital. You still get XP. I get that, but then the game just keeps me there in downtown. That's the problem. Because as soon as we leave the hospital here in a minute, we'll get another call. But then again, they may put us somewhere else. Who knows? It looks like her body temperature is coming up a tiny bit, but that kind of body temperature she was showing was like, that's someone you could find in a frozen lake, you know what I mean?
Let me see. We take over from here.
31. CSU 31. Scene process, holding CFL of evidence.
All right.
At 2053.
And she had a headache, but everything else seemed to be pretty good on her. Let's see, we got enough time. Go. I mean, we still get XP for that, which is good. Still a good thing,
Dispatch to ambulance 152. We need immediate response for ambulance 152. Get ready for a new call occurred in a residential area nearby.
Another, see, now it's putting us way over here. That's all right.
Reported gunfire in connection with a gang dispute involving at least one victim.
The incident happened on MLK.
Sending you the location now.
Gunshot. Don't cross. Had to turn the traffic density down pretty low. The police should be on scene. We'd like to get some new call outs though. It'd be kind of nice.
Okay, yeah, they will be 0
Might turn up that live radio here in a second. Just can't do it while I'm. Well, actually, I'm gonna pause it for a second. Here's what it looks like, guys. If you don't see it, can y'all see that? There you go. Now you can see it. DC Fire EMS, and I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. All right there, and this is all live, so nothing's being transmitted right now. But in a minute, you will hear more. Oh, we got to go this way. My bad. Oh wait, no. Damn it. We went the wrong way. I thought it was showing us, like, I feel like this is Google Maps. Google Maps, guys. Oh, Lordy. Let me turn. Can we turn back around? No, it won't let me. Oh my God, man. This GPS in this game sucks.
2057.
Sucks balls, man. Seriously, it's terrible. We're cutting around. Hopefully there's nobody coming. Cutting through. Okay, you're in trouble. Nope, yep, that was your fault. File insurance somewhere else. No, we can't take this game serious, man. Okay, we're almost there. He crashed into me. My neck hurts all of a sudden. Here we are. Now let's back up. All right, come on, Natalia. Get your 4'4" frame out of there. All right, let's see what we got. Now there, one looks like a, I don't know if he's a, I guess he's a cop, right? Over here. He's waving at me. What do you want? Tell me what happened?
It appears that there was an exchange of gunfire between two local gangs here.
All right, and what about you?
Chest, stomach? I'm just in a lot of pain.
All right, what do you got going on?
2059.
Let's see, he's got like a, make sure he doesn't have a bleeder. What's got going on, man? Can't tell where he got shot at. Okay, he's at least talking to me. That's a good thing. This person here is not talking for some reason. I wonder why. They're DOA. Let's see, I don't really care what she has to say. Let's see, this.
Over here.
I already did. I was just over there. Actually, what is this? What is this? Irrelevant. Looks like we got another. Yeah, this guy here, he's DOA, but it won't let me black tag him for some reason. He's DOA. Wait, is that the only person here? Is this one GSW victim? Anybody else? Is that all there is? Really? Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. I'm glad I looked over here. Strong bleeding. Oh, we're taking this one so far. Uh-oh, he's a Bala gang. Do you remember the Bala gang, sir? Nodded at me. He said yes. I was checking. Why did the place just allow guns just to lay around? Shouldn't they be like confiscated? Ran, you know, like serial numbers checked and stuff like that?
Medic 19, engine 15.
All right. Let's go ahead and get him over here. Now there may be another gun over here. I can't tell. Just one. So this game wants me to identify the guns.
FCC copy.
He got caught up in a gang war, yes. There's probably more stuff to see on scene, but I don't have time for all that. Ain't got time for that. Got bronchitis.
My head hurts.
All right, well, inside. Get this on you. Oh no, I got penalized because there's a gunshot wound there, and I can't. Wait, I think there's a way to take that off, right? Let's see here. No, I don't want to do 2 blood pressure cuffs. Hold on, I'm trying to take this off of him because I got to treat that GSW that's underneath this. I want to take that off. How do I take it off? Let's see. Exit treatment and hold? No. I want to take this off of him. How do I take it off of him? Oh my god. Are you serious? The game won't let me take it off of him and put it over here? Okay, whatever. I tried to treat the gunshot wound underneath here, guys. It won't let me do it. I don't know how to take it off. I thought there was a way to do that. Will not let me take it off. Yeah. No, it won't say unequip. Alright, I don't really care. Let me see if he will talk to me here. Okay, try to stay calm, okay?
Leave me alone.
720 respond via last call 3722 35th Street Northwest.
Hey, I'm a supporter of the Bala gangs, okay?
I haven't taken any medicine.
35th Street Northwest.
Any chronic health issues?
I haven't had any chronic illnesses.
Can you be saying it in a different way?
I got hit by a bullet, you idiot.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. Hey, how can I help you out?
I have a really dark bruise.
Dark bruise? That's the least of your worries. I was going to get an IV line. Might as well just put everything over here. You know what I mean? He's got a gunshot wound right there, and I can't get to it. It won't let me treat it because there's a blood pressure cuff, and I can't remove it. Maybe there's a way to do it. You guys can tell me. Okay. Ain't got time for this. I was going to get some saline.
ALS 20 responding for the BLS fall response of an 80-year-old male at 3722 35th Street Northwest. Cross the
What's to his lungs?
Street 2103. Medical local ALS response, paramedic engine 10, mitigate response for respiratory distress in apartment 310 at 1164 Vegasburg Road Northeast. Medical local ALS response, paramedic engine 10, mitigate response for respiratory distress in apartment 310 at 1164 Vegasburg Road Northeast.
What I could do is a compression bandage. I would like to get a chest seal if they would let us do that in the game. If they won't let me do that, I'd love to do that. Actually, get a chest seal in this game, but it won't let me do that. Guy's bleeding through that. Here, let's do this. Put this on you, okay? Red, relax. He's got a headache, but he's not complaining a lot. We could give him some morphine, might as well. I mean, I'd be a little, in a little bit of pain if he got shot at least 3 times, right? I mean, I'll see a GSW in his left upper bicep and also in his right abdomen as well.
Of Rodman and 35th Street.
Don't delay transport. Let's go.
I agree. Let's go. And this is going to be a hemorrhagic emergency. It's going to be venous. All right, let's just go. I wish there was a way in this game you can turn that off where you have a little bit more time on the scene. I do already have it set to where it allows me to do that anyway. A little extended treatment time. But it's not near enough. It's not near enough. To do everything the game wants me to do. It doesn't give me enough time without my partner yelling at me. Yeah. There's really not a lot a medic can do for these kind of wounds, to be honest, except for compression, bandages, and mainly oh my god, seriously, get out of the way. Like say fluids, and we could treat pain accordingly. That's about it. Because he needs a surgeon. He doesn't need me. We're almost there. Usually the morphine will kick in pretty good. It doesn't matter if they have a GSW or not. They tend to respond pretty well to the morphine. It was one of the most popular medications in the wars. All the wars. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and skip through this because y'all seen that a million times. Really, I meant to triage there too. I completely forgot to do that, like I always do.
73 response request is MPD on the scene for an overdose, intersection of Georgia Avenue and Urban Street Northwest. AMR 73 response request is MPD on the scene for an overdose, intersection of Georgia Avenue and Urban Street Northwest. Tac channel 012 2106.
AMR 73 responding for BLS overdose response. Narcan has been deployed at Georgia Avenue and Irving Street Northwest.
Medical local ALS responded to 2, medic 3 respond for respiratory distress at the shelter, 810 5th Street Northwest. Medical local ALS responded to 2, medic 3 respond for respiratory distress, 810 5th Street Northwest, cross the Ages and Hotel Street. Tac channel 012 2106.
PD is on the scene, 2107.
That dispatch is on point. You know what I mean? That's what I usually hear right there. They're on point. And notice the PD was on scene. They probably gave Narcan first. That's what happened. So they respond to a call. They find someone who's maybe has agonal breathing. They're breathing maybe 6 to 8 breaths a minute. They're kind of gasping a little bit and completely on the nod. You know what I mean? Like they're out. Barely responding to a sternum rub, things like that.
Alarm for ambulance 152. Get ready for a new call.
Arrive at Oklahoma Track 2.
Come on.
Ambulance 152. We have an urgent situation. Respond immediately. Over.
All right, we're going to head down here to supposedly a house fire. Last time it was a motor vehicle accident.
Burning and has been reported. There might be more than one person in the building. Be ready for burned people and smoke inhalation. The location is being sent to you at this moment. Move quickly. Over.
We are moving quickly. But if you, as a medic, responding to a scene to someone who's unresponsive, you take your knuckles, dig it into their chest. It's called a sternum rub. And doesn't matter if they're faking or not. If they're even unconscious, sometimes the natural response is to draw your arms inwards a little bit. Try to move a little bit due to the pain response of a sternum rub, which is still safe. But if you have someone that's overdosing, they may not respond very well at all. So the police administer Narcan to that person. Then the medics still need to go on scene. Wait, what is this? GPS, man. Narcan has a very short half-life. It has to be usually re-administered, to the patient. So I don't really allow any of the overdoses where I'm giving Narcan to sign an RMA, which is like refusal of medical assistance, basically. I don't allow them to do that. We take kind of control of the situation, and I'll have the police help me out, and we'll tie them to the bed if we have to. I'm not gonna let them leave. Sorry, I'm not.
722 respond BLS sick patient, intersection of 14th Street and Colorado Avenue Northwest. 722 respond BLS sick patient, intersection of 14th Street and Colorado Avenue Northwest. Touchdown 012 2109.
I'm gonna do this on purpose because last time I did this, there's so much traffic down here, it's ridiculous. I have to do it this way. Okay, Central 152's on scene. All right, Natalie, ready? Figure out what's going on here. Supposedly it was a house fire. All right, here, it's good. Okay, thank you. Let's take a look. What is this? What is that? Do we need to get any kind of, I don't think we need to go inside, obviously it's not safe, but I'm trying to see if there's any kind of evidence out here. Because last time I think there was evidence, I missed it. I don't really see anything. All right. Okay, Natalie. I wish Natalie would help me out here. I like get some basic vitals from some people, you know, or like yell at me and say, "Hey, a Mike over here. Oh, we got something worse. Yeah, someone stuck underneath the tire." You know what I mean?
BLS abdominal pain, 1018 Hotel Street Northwest. AMR 43 respond BLS abdominal pain, 1018
Let's
Hotel
talk to
Street
her.
Northwest.
Right lower leg.
Channel 2111. Dispatch relief.
Hey, try to calm down, okay?
AMR 43 en route.
Better.
I copy AMR 43 en route 2111.
Any chronic health issues?
No issues that I know of.
238. You can call me from that.
Any prescription medicines?
Nothing prescribed, just some headache pills.
AMR 43
Can you tell me what happened?
to the BLS abdominal
I
pain
don't know how the
response.
fire started.
Of a male
But when I
patient,
noticed the
caller
flames,
not on scene.
I started to look if there were other people in the building.
Okay, how can we help you out?
My skin feels like it's still in the flames.
All right, let's go. Kind of worry about our airway a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Now we have a clear shot to the ambulance back over here. There may be some other evidence out here I need to look for, but not seeing it. Natalie seems to be on the ball. He's less annoying as Liam.
Oh yeah, we had to fire him. Okay, very first thing we're gonna do.
Washington Grand Hyatt Hotel at 1000.
Gonna get this on you, okay?
Hotel Street Northwest.
MO 43 copy.
Copy MO 43. In addition,
And enlist your lungs.
Foyer of the hotel, across the 10th Street, 2112.
163, the party, Union.
SC copy.
Alright, let's get a pulse ox on her.
SC copy.
And let's see here, we're gonna get a blood pressure. We'll just do it over here, it's fine. And we're probably gonna get an IV line as well. See how our vital signs are doing. Pretty good, actually. Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, I was trying to see if anything else was going on with her. I think she's okay. Vital signs look perfect. And we're just gonna give her a little bit of saline here. Like I said in past episodes, in case you're new, you know, never know. In case you just stumbled upon this YouTube channel, we wouldn't really push saline like this unless we're forming saline lock in the ambulance, but normally we'd hang a bag, you know, and just let it drip with her. Since it's not a traumatic injury, just let it drip. Although she does have some injuries down here. Let's see what's going on down here. Right here. I wish she would allow me to cut the pants off. That's what I really want. Oh, I didn't know this was a burn.
Better get attention to around scene.
Now, will it let me do a burn dressing on that? Because it looks like a burn dressing. I meant to do that. My bad. I said, no, I meant to do a compression over here. It needs a compression, not a burn. Oh, well. It's all right. We'll just do it like this. See, I didn't know that. If it was a burn or an injury without getting your pants off first. And notice I clicked there, and then it just applies the bandage anyway. We're going to go ahead and give her a little bit of morphine as well. You get morphine. You get morphine. You all get morphine. I feel like the Oprah Winfrey of medics right now. All right, let's listen to her lungs one more time.
Assault in apartment 4, 205 18th Street Southeast. AMR 79 respond as requested NPD on the scene for an assault in apartment 4, 205 18th Street Southeast, across the Bay Street. Track channel 311, 2114. 2114.
Okay. She's got a little meiosis, which is a little pupil dilation caused by the morphine. Really normal. And we're going to call this environmental. And then we're going to say smoke inhalation. Let's see. Exposure. I don't like how this is all set up here. We're going to say respiratory. Actually, smoke inhalation is what I'm going to call it. She's got some other injuries there, but this is what we're going to go with.
Oklahoma Strike 2.
Central 152 is en route.
We got a 45-year-old female suffering from smoke inhalation, also laceration in her left lower leg. Vitals 105/70. Pulse 91, respiration rates play about 22, and the oxygen is going to be 100%. It's going to be 2 liters. For the IV placement, we would just say 18 gauge left forearm, and then we're running NS. LR would be lactated ringers, but this game doesn't give me LR, lactated ringers. It's pretty much the same thing as NS, normal saline, except it has a little bit more electrolytes. It's a little better for certain situations like this. I would give LR, but it doesn't let me give LR in this game. Then we'd say we have morphine on board. Patient is alert and oriented, and yeah, that's about it. Her lungs are clear bilateral, by the way, so no problem there. Possible smoke inhalation, we don't know yet. She's been coughing a little bit. Really? Take your Starbucks ass out of the way. Right through the emergency room. Our patient doesn't like that at all. I bet she doesn't like being plowed through the emergency room doors. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, so they're saying it's a hemorrhagic emergency with venous bleeding, even though she came out of a house fire. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. All right, so the shift is over. Natalie, thank you for visiting me. Be sure to go back to Oz, Wizard of Oz, and I'm sorry. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Just make sure you say hi to Willy Wonka. Okay. So small, can I say? He's so tiny. Oh, we did a lot of calls though, right? All right, so we got mostly an A on that shift there. We were level 4, going up to almost level 5 in Amon Heights. All right, so that's going to go ahead and do it for today. Let me know what you think about the live EMS / fire department official radio. Let me know what you think about that, guys and girls. Let me know what you think, and then we'll continue the series. If we're not really getting a lot of views in the future, just kind of let you know. If we're not getting a lot of views or comments or likes and stuff like that, then usually that tells me the game is kind of dying out, and then we move on to something different. So be sure to do that, though. That lets me know the game is still alive out there if you guys like this. Until next time, I'll see you in the next shift. Take care and stay safe.